the Portsmouth Phoenix players are here to tell you about their half-term pantomime Puss in Boots, and we've got some of the cast here on the sofa to join me. So thank you, gentlemen, and sorry, ladies. First of all, do you just want to tell us who you are?
In real life or in pantomime?
Who are you in the pantomime?
My name is Silas Slime, the crooked lawyer, and I'm up to no good.
And who are you in real life?
Kevin Cordell.
Fantastic. And how it's
Oh, hello, darling. Well, I am Queen Florence of Merry-Go-Lucky, but in real life, my name is David.
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
And I play Cyril. I'm like Cecil, so I'm a part of a comedy duo, and I'm Paul Taylor in real life.
Excellent. And I mean, for some people out there might thinking, well, Christmas is over, pantomime season might be over, but not for you guys.
No, definitely not, no. It's still cold out there, it's still windy, and we've got half term coming up, and people are recovering from Christmas now, and they're wondering what to do, so bring the joy on a bit longer, really. You know?
Excellent. And I mean, one of the burning questions I've probably got is, how do you get the boots to stay on the live cat? I mean, surely that's got to be difficult.
Oh, well, we stitched them on. To the costume.
Okay. Is it a real cat or is it somebody in costume?
It's somebody in costume.
Yeah, it's in costume, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I couldn't afford the fish.
Okay, fantastic. And I mean, how is this one going to differ maybe to some pantomimes that people have already seen, or is it pretty straightforward?
Well, having seen the ones in other theatres, I think there's probably a little bit more ad-libbing going on here, and everybody that's involved is not doing it because they're getting hundreds of pounds for doing it. They're doing it because they love it, and they go out onto the stage and they have fun, and that transmits to the audience, who we also want to have. You know, the idea of pantomime is to boo and hiss and cheer and is behind you, or oh no you're not, that sort of thing. So I think that it'd be different, and it's going to be more fun.
Excellent. And talking of fun, I mean, how was the rehearsal process? I mean, was it a lot of laughs for you guys as well?
Yeah, there's been a lot of laughs on the old rehearsal front. Yeah.
Yes, the other day I almost fell over. It was terrifying.
And have you found yourselves kind of like staying in character once the costumes have come off, or has it been quite a nice, easy divide?
Oh, well, for me, really, it's the other way around, you see. I don't find myself going back to being David very much when I'm at home. I'm talking to my friends like this, and, oh, yes, very busy, very busy.
And you were saying earlier that it's quite difficult, that you're used to projecting your voice on stage, and are you finding that maybe you're a little bit louder in real life now?
Shouting quite a lot.
And I mean, it's quite a unique makeup look you've got going on here. I mean, who styled you today?
Oh, well, to be honest, I based my look off Madonna, you see. Actually, no, I believe she based hers off mine many years ago.
You're not that old, are you?
Oh, no, I'm very young.
Very, very youthful.
How old are you?
22.
I'm sure you are. And maybe for some of our younger viewers who aren't quite familiar with the story, I mean, give us an overview of what happens.
Yep. Okay. Basically, there's a miller who's got 3 sons, and 2 of them, one of which is this gentleman here, cheat the good brother, stepbrother, out of his inheritance, and all he gets is a cat. Because it's fairy tales and it's pantomime, the cat is visited by a fairy who puts magic boots on the cat, and it becomes Puss in Boots, who can talk and dance and sing, and helps the hero, Colin, to meet the princess, fall instantly in love, etc. And then it's a story. I try and get the princess for my master, who is an ogre, and they help me. In the meantime, Princess's mum wants her to marry somebody with money. And there's lots of things going on, and chases and ghosts and booing and hissing. And
oh, and don't forget the pantomime horse.
And the pantomime horse, yes. Yes, you will love the pantomime horse.
Well, of course, I mean, that's something that seems to have disappeared from a lot of modern pantomimes, the idea of the pantomime horse. And how are you guys bringing it back?
Oh, well, I ride it on stage, and no, it's we had to have the pantomime horse. You have to have the traditional aspects of pantomime in there to really bring out the raw nature of panto. Yes.
And any arguments over who's going to be the back end of the horse?
Oh no, well,
We've got to back in.
no,
We have a back in.
he nominated
Yeah, he
himself.
volunteered,
Only because he could hold on to the waist of the young lady who's the front, I suspect.
Okay. I see there's always an ulterior motive then.
I hope they cut that bit out, otherwise I'm in trouble.
Too late, it's on TV now. And tell me a bit about your theatre group as well. So, I mean, how long have you guys been going for?
Well, the next year is their 65th birthday, Phoenix Players. And I've been with them about 5 years. We're hoping to put a special show on for the anniversary. It's a community theatre. Anyone can come along. We always welcome people. It's very friendly, very laid back. And we've had people walk off the street and say what's going on, and I mean, I can't get rid of them. You know,
I mean, is that how you got involved? You just sort of wandered in and they
Yeah,
were just
well, I
like...
joined last year with the last year's Panto. Because the year before that I went and saw my friend who's in the Phoenix. And I saw the past 2 years in the Panto, and I was like, right, next year I'm definitely going to join. So I joined last year and I did the chorus, and I've done like every show since last year's Panto, which has been great fun.
Excellent. I mean, if people want to come along, have a look at the Panto, where do they find you? When are they going to find you?
Right, yeah, it starts next Wednesday, the 22nd. So on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday evenings, 7:30 start, and Saturday and Sunday afternoon matinees at 2:30, and it's at Trinity Church. It's just behind Trinity Church. The theatre's a small theatre just behind Trinity Church on Albert Road in Southsea.
And if they want to come along and get involved with the theatre group, how would they do that?
We rehearse most Wednesdays and Thursdays, so if they just give the call and say they're coming, then we'll make sure somebody's there to greet them and bring them in into the fold.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, lady and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me, and all the very best with your show.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you very
Thank you very much.